Let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
We came up and hoped to perform a little bit better, and we played well on defense, I thought, the entire game. The first half was dictated by turnovers on offense and penalties, and I have to credit UNH because they capitalized on a lot of our mistakes today.
Questions for Coach?
Coach Scott, can you sort of explain if the mindset of the team changes any when Aaron goes out so early?
Well, I think it probably does, but there's nothing that we can do about it. It's a situation where Aaron went down, and we had to move on to our next quarterback, and it limited our game plan a little bit. But as a staff, we've got to go back this week and find out what Nick Hicks is capable of doing and make sure that we can put our team in a better situation. I think offensively we just didn't have enough firepower to help our defense out.
Do you have any sort of prognosis on Aaron?
No, not yet.
Knee, ankle?
It's just a lower leg injury. I'm not real sure what it is right now.
What about the status of John Lobb? You said Hicks for next week still, you think?
John Lobb's in the cast right now, so obviously, if at all possible that we could change some things, we would. But right now, we expect to play with Nick Hicks next week.
You mentioned about a limited sort of playbook with Nick in there. He hasn't taken any snaps before today, obviously. How was it limited? What did you try to do with him?
Well, we just tried to do simple things that that he was capable of doing. Tried to limit his reads, and tried to limit the things that he had to do protection-wise, and tried to get him some throws that he was comfortable with. We didn't ask him to read too much, and obviously that's just a lack of inexperience on his part, and we've got to make sure that we start tomorrow with getting him better.
That one possession went for on 4th and 10. What was the reason behind that?
Well, our thought process was obviously we were kicking into the wind, and the ball had the wind hanging up in the air all day, and we just didn't feel great about kicking it, and one way or another we were going to have to score 3 times to get back in the game. So. Again, we felt like our defense was playing well, and why not give UNH the ball with 90 yards to go if we didn't score.
Hey Tyler, how about what you guys felt like you could do under the circumstances? The wind, obviously, is a situation you got to deal with as well as a quarterback.
I mean, we came out and we tried to do. We wouldn't change too much with Nick in there. We have full confidence in him. It's just, he's only been playing for quarterback for a couple weeks because of. John's situation. We didn't try to change too much. We ran a couple pass plays that we knew that he was comfortable with, and just try to run the ball, and that's all really.
Did you get the sense they were loading up against you, against the run?
Oh yeah, well, we knew that they had a good defense, and they always bring down their safeties, but we weren't too worried about it. We were still moving the ball pretty well on the ground, so there's not much that I can really say about that except give credit to their defense and just didn't execute on everything today.
Eric, how do you think the defense played?
I think we played well. Our D-line did a good job, getting penetration, and overall as a defense, I think we played well. Gave up 10 points, off a turnover, held them to a field goal, and I think, for the situations, that we were in a couple of times, I think, we stood up, and as a defense, I still think, we learned a lot today and we grew up even more, and I think we're just going to go into next week just with momentum, knowing that, we're getting better and better every week.
Does the quarterback situation increase your importance? Wouldn't appear as though you're going to score a ton of points with a guy who hasn't played a great deal. Does it increase the dependence the team has on the defense?
No, I wouldn't say so. We got full faith in Nick, and he's going to get better this week, and he's going to learn how to improve as a quarterback and get better as a quarterback. But just as our goals as a defense, we want to get better every week, and we always feel it's on us to win the game. That's what's got to be a defense's mindset. So we always put it on ourselves, no matter who's in the game. So we believe we carried the team. We set the momentum, and we got to go next week and set the tone.
Eric, was there anything in particular you did to stop their running game? And you guys keyed on. They had -1 yard in the first half running the ball.
Just just giving calls here and there, just reading the linemen's, leans, if they're leaning back, leaning forward, 2-point, 3-point stance, that sort of stuff. Just playing football and being coached, well coached by, Coach Trott and the rest of the defensive guys. They did a good job planning against it, so they had us prepared and ready to, play against the run.
Eric, as a senior, obviously starting 2-3, 0-2 in the CAA. What do you say to the younger guys going into another tough road game next week?
Just don't give up. We're going to keep getting better, and going to next week, got to get a win next week. 0-2, I mean, we had 2 conference losses the year we won the championship, so, we've been in a situation. I believe we can win now. I think we have a great team, and I still got full faith that, we're gonna get it together, and we're going to come out, next week flying around, and we want to win. We want to get the win, and that's how we're going to continue to prepare that way.
Anything else?
Coach Scott, you mentioned limited backs because of your quarterback. Can you speak to the lack of running backs you had, just in personnel, and how that might have limited you as well? You didn't go outside much. It was mostly between the tackles.
Yeah, I mean, we try to play to the strength of our guys. We think, Kirch and Kendall are downhill guys. I don't know that their strength lies in trying to bounce the ball on the perimeter too much. So, we kind of do what our personnel dictates us to do. Just like Eric said, we're going to play with who we've got. We've got full confidence in this team, and just told the guys in the locker room, hey, I'll take this team anywhere I'll go. So, anybody who who thinks Richmond's going to lay down for them, we got another thought for them.
If Nick Hicks turns an ankle or has the flu, who plays quarterback? Do you take the red shirt off of Montel, or do you just go with somebody else?
Well, we'll just we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, we've got a number of guys who were quarterbacks at different points in their career, so I'd hate to make a statement about that and then have to go back on it. So we just have to figure it out as a staff and do what's best for us as a group.